Issue 5 introduces us to one of the most iconic Marvel villains of all time. He is one of the Fantastic Four's greatest rivals, as well as godfather to their daughter. He's been the God Emperor of the multiverse. He's a master of dark magic and has a genius level intellect. He is the infamous Iron Man, and the King of Latveria. He is the one and only Victor Von Doom, more commonly known as Dr. Doom. Although this is also the 60s, and like a lot of villains created around the time, there's also a sense of your stereotypical mustache twirling, trying to take over the world type villain.
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
This issue starts with the usual infighting you can come to expect from the dysfunctional family that are the Fantastic Four, which distracts them just enough for a peculiar helicopter to fly over the Baxter building and drop a large net over the entire building, trapping the four inside. A net that Reed definitely couldn't escape from with his stretching powers, because that would be way too easy. It is revealed to us that the pilot is the villain of our story, the King of Latveria himself, Dr. Doom, who Reed reveals to us as being an old college associate of his who had been obsessed with science and black magic, and as a result had accidentally been caught up in a horrible accident, leaving him seriously disfigured, hence the mask that he wears. In this issue, we see Doom demand the Four to hand over Sue as a hostage, to which Sue obliges, as her and Reed believe that following Doom's demand now may lead to them learning what Doom's plans are further. With Sue safely held hostage, it allows Doom to capture the other three in a giant cage on top of the Baxter building. As Dr. Doom transports Marvel's first family away, we get our first look at Doom's castle in the country of Latveria. While there, Doom explains that he wishes to send Reed, Johnny, and Ben back in time to retrieve Blackbeard's treasure. He also promises that upon a successful return with the treasure within 48 hours, he will let the four go. And so, Reed, Johnny, and Ben are transported in a very similar fashion to how we see Reed being transported in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. As we see the three arriving suddenly in medieval times, they quickly agree that they must don disguises in order to fit in. It is here that we learn that the legendary pirate Blackbeard was in fact Ben Grimm in disguise this whole time. A pirate fight ensues, which eventually leads to the three men getting a hold of the pirate treasure, although they decide that such treasure shouldn't be handed over to Doom. And so quickly they replace the treasure with heavy chains in time to be transported back to Doom's lair. However, this does not trick Doom, as he quickly discovers the chain inside the chest, leading to a fight breaking out between himself and Ben, in which it is revealed that Doom is in fact a robot, and the real Dr. Doom is cleverly hidden away in another part of the castle, with his hostage Sue Storm, who he has conveniently forgotten about. This gives Sue enough time in order to make it over to a button which will disable and blow up Doom's controls, allowing her to then escape. She then quickly makes her way to the rest of her family to set them free so that the four of them can escape Doom's castle. It is on the way out that Johnny attempts to burn down the castle with Doom in it. However, it is revealed that Doom in fact has a jetpack and manages to escape, leading us to the end of our story. And so the four saunter away, wondering what should ever happen now that the Submariner and Dr. Doom are on the loose. However, that is a tale that should be saved for yet another issue of the Fantastic Four. At last, if you've liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can tune in next week as we continue to go through the Marvel 616. Thanks for watching.